It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson.
And there is a buzz in the air here in Salt Lake City, Utah. We are just about ready to get underway here in game two of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Doris Burke. And we've got David Aldridge on the sideline. Look at Utah. Tough loss for them in game one. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in game one. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Iguodala. Kyrie Irving is out there with Bradley. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Favors in at the power forward. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Ouch, that's a wasted possession. Got to shake it off and forget it happened, guys.
Utah with the ball. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And really lucky that they weren't blown out in that game, because I just thought the effort was lacking.
You know, it'd be hard to identify a phase of the game where they were crisp. Not the passing, not the shooting. Defensive rotations were off. You could critique them up and down. 2 on
the clock. Ingles can't get it to go.
Boy, not enough spring in his step on the way to the cup. He actually short arms that layup.
Iguodala kicks to Bradley. Drummond a screen. Iguodala wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Iguodala's got himself on the board with 3 there. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wall against Irving. Wall dishes to Whiteside. Outside, Wall. From 12 feet out. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Wall's got his first points of the game.
Boy, the focus and the extension. John Wall finding an angle and finishing.
Irving can't get it to go.
Boy, despite the miss, he did a really good job shaking himself completely free from the defense.
There's the pick. Right side a screen. Here's Wall. And he gets it to go. Wall's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he can really live at the rim. John Wall, a great finisher.
Irving passes to Iguodala. Favors with a screen on Ingles. Back to Irving. At the top of the key, Iguodala. Hood against Bradley. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Utah leading by 3. Ingles kicks to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. They set the pick. The dish to Iguodala. Drummond with a screen on Hood. Favors with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Favors can't get it to go.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You know, that's okay, I think. Even though they missed, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
Well, they seem to be taking control. There's no doubt about that. Quality shots on every possession with great execution.
Now here's Iguodala. In the corner, Bradley with it. Drummond a screen. And they get it. And the Pelicans miss again. Hood drives in. And good that time.
I think given his size, Rodney Hood can be very efficient on the interior. This guy feels at home in the paint.
13 feet away. And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game. Pelicans trail by 9. Hood and Ingles filling out the perimeter. Whiteside is out there with Randall, and it's Wall in at the point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's Irving, and the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jazz leading by 6. Wall dishes to Randall. Nice ball movement by Utah. Picked by Randall. Shot clock at 6. And here's Ingles outside. Doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Outside Irving. And it's Bradley off the drive. Over Hood. He teed that time from Hood.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
That's a head scratch. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Irving kicks to Drummond. Favors with the screen. Drummond passes to Bradley. Drummond sets the screen for Bradley. Shot off the pick. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low and stolen by Favors. Here's Iguodala with that jam.
Get out of the way. Wow, Iguodala, an incredible dunk. Woo, did he leave the ground quickly.
Picked by Randall. Wall dishes to Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Pelicans trail by 6. Irving kicks to Iguodala. Drummond sets the screen for Iguodala. Off the screen. And it's good off the back rim and in. Iguodala's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a great touch from Andre Iguodala. Fearless and efficient. Love it.
And Wall kicks to Ingles. Whiteside, a screen on Iguodala. Here's Randall. Another miss by Utah.
They're not going to get away with many mistakes like that on the defensive end. You got to get out on him right there.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Drummond the screen. Bradley, no one around him. Back to Irving. Outside Favors. They set the screen. Back to Irving. And the pass to Iguodala. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. That's 10 points for Andre Iguodala.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Outside a screen. Outside Wall. 6 to shoot. Ingles passes to Hood. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hood's got 7 points in the game.
Not easy to defend the height and size that Rodney Hood brings to the 2-guard position. The rise and fire in the face of pretty good defense.
Irving kicks to Drummond. Over Whiteside. And it's Drummond missing. Jazz leading by 4. Outside Wall. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
how this guy's so explosive, and John Wall knows how to draw contact when he gets to the rack.
It's his first trip to the line, and that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And the first half comes to a close. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break at the third quarter. Soon.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with, well, for the Jazz. They've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side. So that'll do it for now.
The streets and buildings of Salt Lake City lit up gorgeously as we welcome you back to the action here in Utah. Here's Iguodala. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Favors. Bradley is out there with Kyrie Irving. And there's Iguodala. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Irving kicks to Iguodala. Irving a screen on Wall. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Wall. The 10-footer. That shot misses. Great D that time from Favors. Pelicans trail by 5. Iguodala kicks to Irving. Passes to Drummond. Over Whiteside. And it's off the back rim. No good. Outside Hood. Wall dishes to Whiteside. Picked by Randall, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, just a matter of he needs to be there a split second earlier. Not much room for error when you're setting a screen.
Iguodala kicks to Bradley. Drummond a screen. Bradley against Hood. Outside Bradley. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ingles kicks to Wall. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Picked by Randall. Irving against Wall. Shot off the pick. He squares up and sinks it. Wall's got the first points of the second half here for the Jazz.
Well, Wall works hard to get shots from right there. Uses his quick feet really well.
Favors passes to Irving. Favors sets the pick for Irving. Back to Favors. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Ingles dishes the Wall. Tries again. Good D by Irving.
Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy, and he's lost his feel a little bit.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Boy, how about the speed at which Kyrie Irving comes at you on the drive? This is why he's able to draw so many fouls.
And so Irving nails both of them.
Boy, his free throw shooting has been on the mark tonight. Nothing new there, right?
Outside, Wall. Randall down low. He's covered by Favors and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And pushing it up, here's New Orleans. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Randall kicks the Wall. Irving with the steal. Pass to Iguodala. Banked in off the glass. Iguodala's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, that's what you want from Irving. He's a point guard who is always looking to distribute the rock.
There's the pick. Hood, the pass to Whiteside. Back to Hood. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Iguodala with the screen on Ingles. Drummond sets the screen for Iguodala. Drummond a screen. Irving for three from beyond the arc and then some. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Yes, his handles are mesmerizing, but don't forget, Kyrie is dangerous from three as well.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Wall. No good on that one. Good D by Irving.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
Drummond a screen. Bradley kicks to Irving for the lead. No good there. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. The Jazz shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Hood and Ingles filling out the perimeter. Handle out there with Whiteside, and it's Wall in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Whiteside, good. Here's Irving. Outside Favors. Drummond the screen. Iguodala against Ingles. Iguodala dishes to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Iguodala against Ingles. Iguodala, no good. Utah leading. Outside, Wall. Picked by Randall. Outside, Wall. And stolen by Irving. On the wing, Iguodala. Back to Irving. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Irving. Outside Bradley to take the lead. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Right side a screen. All with it. Favors picks him up. Pulls up on the elbow. No good off the front iron.
I'll tell you, he's had a tough night. And if you're going to shake out of a slump, he's not going to do it with those kinds of shots.
Bradley kicks to Iguodala. Drummond a screen. Iguodala the pass to Drummond. Tipped away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Hood for 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Bradley dishes to Irving. It's stolen by Wall. In a wide open look for Hood. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Wow, Rodney Hood not shy in a big moment. How about the poise from the 2 guard?
Drummond the screen. Bradley kicks to Irving. Back to Bradley. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by New Orleans. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Hood, the pass to Wall. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, this guy lives at the free throw line. John Wall averages about 5 free throws a game over his entire career.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
And Favors kicks to Irving. Utah with the rebound.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it This guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up. He sinks the clutch free throw.
I mean, he's as close to automatic when he's up at that line, especially when the ball game's a close one.
And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 1. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He said, guys, the whole season comes down to this, right here. This is what we've prepared ourselves for. Stay together, make shots. We can do this. Back to you guys.
Drops the first one, and that ties the game up.
Well, Kevin, how about the remarkable improvement of Avery Bradley over time? Once strictly a dominant defender, this guy can make threes. He can drive the lane. There isn't an aspect of the game where he hasn't grown.
Outside, Wall. Over Irving. Connects!
And he's just putting the team on his back when he's needed most.
Don't you just love to see that confidence when taking these big shots?
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 1. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Drummond a screen. The three connects from downtown.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, he embraces it.
Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 2. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Wall. And the rejection by Favors.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You'd love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Boy, now it's just a matter of getting to that final whistle. Those free throws should wrap this up.
So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a W.